parents, if you chase a guy away from your daughter, a guy that your daughter is dating, you probably don't like him, and you do everything possible to chase him away. If he's a normal guy, if he's a regular person, he will leave. He'll just think about it. After all, let me not come and die for love. There are other women I can fall in love with. But if this person has ulterior motives, if this person happens to be a narcissist, you may end up chasing your daughter away with that man. And what do I mean by that? The guy will begin to act the victim. The more you mount pressure on your daughter to leave him, he begins to act the victim, and then your daughter will feel that she owes him. You know the way we women think now. Once we fall in love with a guy, he has taken over our senses to a very large extent, and the girl lady begins to think, this guy is suffering because of me. He begins to make her feel that he's suffering because of her, and then she feels that she owes him. Those are one of the signs of a narcissist. So as parents, when you notice that this relationship is not what you want, you will have to be very wise, very smart, and very technical about it. It's not something you just come out whole-hearted and begin to chase the guy, begin to do everything. It may end up bouncing back. It may give us the negative results. Also, as parents, we have not come this far. We have not gained experience for our children to fall into the same kind of mistakes that we have been able to avoid, or we have seen other people fall into. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. It doesn't necessarily have to be your own experience. Share your experience with your children. Teach your daughters, most especially, how to recognize a narcissist. Love is blind, they say. Somebody in love know they see clearly. But then, if as parents you have taken time to point out this fact, to point out the traits in a narcissist before she gets too deep, she notices that this is a red flag, this person is a narcissist, I need to run for my life. Sit with your daughters. It's not only for you to begin to ask them, when are you bringing Mr. Right? You are 35, you are this, your biological clock is ticking, I've been buying a shebi, oh God, when will it be my turn? Instead of that, take your time, because we notice now that the rate of divorce is very much on the increase. Take your time. Have this kind of conversations. Teach them how to recognize a narcissist. Teach them signs, because the truth of the matter is, character is like smoke. You cannot hide it. A narcissist will show you his character. If you're paying close attention, you will pick it. They always want to play the victims. Even in relationships, they always want to make you feel bad whenever they are the ones at fault. So these are little things that your daughters need to be on the lookout for, so that she's not pressured. Even when she's seen all of these signs, she doesn't take it that, this person has decided to marry me, I must stay here. Let her know that for every red flag, she should run. Marriage is not a do or die. It is better to remain single and wait for Mr. Right than to jump into marriage because of family or societal pressure, and then you jump out and then you are damaged. You begin to go from one therapy or the other. You begin to sing marriage is a scam. Take your time. Parents, we have a huge role to play in this regards.